welcome to this reading. So, today we're here to find out what is good as it pertains to the political scene. Yeah, usually we're here telling you what's not so good, but today we want to focus on what is actually good. What's going on? What don't we hear about in the political scene or with the government that's actually good? We need to know. So, Most High God, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. Thank you. So, let us see. I heard, oh. All right, Most High, what do you want to reveal to us about what's happening as it pertains to the political scene when it comes to the government? What do you want us to know? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'ma buy you a drink. What? So, we take what we want from the culture and we leave the fuckeries, okay? Oh, see that? That's cool and harmless. Oh, it's not destructive. All right, so I need a bigger box. So pertaining to the political, well, government / politics, what would you like to reveal to us today, please? You're at work with me today. We in here. We live. I have to take care of the merchandise. All right. So let's see. So I got that one. What else? Okay, there's too much going on. Okay, so we got this one, right? which deck comes second. Second and third, and then fourth. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a long one today. It's gonna be a long one today. Make sure you got your snacks. I got my lion bar. My teeth are gonna be brown. And somebody that don't know what's going on, they're gonna pass by and see the video and be like, "You, what's on her teeth?" And I'm not going to care, 'cause I did not hear them. Imagine, yeah, if BBC and CNN was to do the news like this. Well, freedom is always better. You can see my goofiness as the commercial breaks. That's what that was. You know, you have to watch like 3 minutes of commercials before we even start. Oh. Anywho, let me stop wasting y'all time. I don't feel like wasting y'all time today. I'm not arguing with nobody today. I'm being nice today. I had to beg God, please, we're not here to curse nobody today. We want something light-hearted and possibly fun. But if not, at the very least, we not depend on the war thing today, okay? Now war with nobody today, okay? Today I've dropped the monster. I'm all beautiful. That's my theme song. Beautiful monster. We are the Beauty and the Beast collective. I accept that title. But today we're all beauty and no beast. And today we're all beautiful and no monster. Okay? Okay. Oh God, we thank you. All right. So let's see. What's good when it comes to politics, government? Let's see who's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got the Bank for International Settlements at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you want me to be serious? I'll try and be serial. Okay? Okay, I'm serial. I'm serial. I'm serial. Okay? You notice how the phone go bright when my face is, look at this. See that? You see that? Do it again. Like, why should a camera have to work like that? I just want you to stay just like that. Why, when I turn my face, you go dark? I can't see. Wait. Yeah, see? It went dark. What's up with you on my face? Okay. So let's see. So we got St. Martin and it came out with Dubai. So what's good political reading? Very interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Bank for International Settlements. Still. Alright, let's find out what I want. So how are we doing this? Are they together? Are they separate? How would you like me to? These don't need to be in the frame. You can make more room. And then, okay. So we're gonna take a look at St. Martin first. St. Martin is a tiny island in the Caribbean. Close to like Anguilla. So St. Martin. See, I'm being serious. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we got number of persons involved, 50 to 100, somewhere between there. I'm feeling a fight back kind of energy, okay? The way how the card keep flipping and flopping is like, okay, man, calm down. Alright, so concerning St. Martin, what does God want us to know? We got number of persons involved was actually more than 50 to 100. Is actually more like up to 200 people involved in whatever this is. And we got they won. They won. Okay. And then we have deception behind that. Hello. They won. And deception. Okay, let's see what's happening on the underlying issue. We got help found. Planning to do it. Number of persons involved more than 5,000. Your reputation will be redeemed because God saved them from their stupid decisions because they knew better. And time is running out. They want to make you look like something. And just know that they can't defeat you. So St. Martin. So this has something to do with St. Martin and Dubai. What I'm getting is this is what they wanted it to look like. I'm imagining St. Martin and Dubai are in some type of a conflict, to say the least. And they're trying to make it look like yeah, we won, but the truth is, they didn't win. St. Martin is going to win, whatever this is. And it has everything to do with money. We got Bank for International Settlements. So, what is the connection between Dubai and St. Martin financially? That is the question. So, we got help found. So, you know what? Before we even continue, because it looks to me like Dubai was trying to take advantage of St. Martin or something, because St. Martin is small. Hey? Help found. Planning to do it. Number of persons involved is more than 5,000. Your reputation will be redeemed. So it's like there was some kind of a challenging situation between St. Martin and Dubai when it comes to the Bank for International Settlements. And it's like St. Martin has a lot of support. Okay? More than 5,000 people. And the next card we have is between 1,001 to 5,000. So they can't defeat you. And then between 1,001 to 5,000. That was the next card in succession. So St. Martin got a lot of help. So St. Martin, if you didn't know, just know that whatever this is that you're involved in when it comes to Dubai and the Bank for International Settlements, you are going to win. There's a lot more help out there for you than some of you probably realize. Okay? So, that's what I'm getting so far. So, Dubai is trying to make it look like they won, but it's actually deception. Don't believe that Dubai is going to win. Don't underestimate what you can do. It's not the size of you. It's the intelligence and your power. Okay? Big things come in small packages. So, let's take a look at Dubai. Let's see. So a group of up to like 200 people, I guess, from Dubai was doing something to St. Martin, and they tried to create this impression like St. Martin will surely be defeated, but St. Martin has a lot of support. 5,000 is a heck of a lot more than 200, if numbers have anything to do with this. I just saw bank supervisor. Okay, so concerning Dubai, we got hired help. That's the subject matter. Let's see. One of them say help found and one of them say hired help. Okay. All right, so concerning Dubai, Both the cards came out in the reverse, so we're gonna check to see if they're meant to be interpreted like this or what. Let's see. This is me pulling the files. Whoever that is that's wondering, this is how we pull the files. It takes longer than the regular news, but you won't hear these things on none of the mainstream news media. Okay, so bear with me, please, and thank you. Just like that. Feel correct like this. Let me go again just to make sure. Okay, it's meant to be like this. Feels lighter like that. Okay, so the card we got to come out is associate in the reverse and senior staff. So they're not associates with the senior staff, and like I said, when I was shuffling, I saw bank supervisor. So somebody in high power is not associates with Dubai. Okay? The underlying issue is debt collector when it comes to the offshore banking. We got friend, bank security guard, bank teller, and we have a legal loophole is scattered. Then we have bought, and then we have mine. There's another card behind there. Ooh, credit card fraud. All right, so concerning Dubai in this situation, we got debt collector, offshore bank, friend, bank security guard, bank teller. So the long and short of it is some kind of legal loophole that Dubai thought that they would be able to take advantage of turns out to be a dud. Okay? And it's actually kind of teetering into illegal territory, credit card fraud. And we got debt collector of the offshore bank, so I guess that would, the offshore bank would be in St. Martin. Okay. And we got friend, bank security guard. So it's like Dubai was trying to take advantage of St. Martin in some way when it comes to a financial matter, and they will not be allowed to do so because St. Martin has a lot of support that Dubai wasn't expecting. So Dubai is being shut out, and that is good news. I don't make the news. I just work here. Okay? So that's what we have to know. You know, Dubai like to take advantage because we're Dubai, you know. So St. Martin is small, but St. Martin got associates in high places, you know. Might even be God who is in the high place that's making St. Martin win this battle. So, are we looking at Bank for International Settlements too? Okay, I'm being told to look a little bit deeper. So, the underlying issue for this situation, we got Bank for International Settlements, followed by Turkey, Jamaica, State of California, Ethiopia, International Criminal Court. That's followed by BRICS. Okay, I'm being advised to dig into this underlying issue here. Okay. So, and Jamaica is standing out in all this. State of California. Okay, let's take a closer look at the state of California. God wants to start there. State of California. And this is what a true Illuminati look like. Heller. Calling themselves Illuminati, and you can't illuminate anything. I'm here illuminating the situation for you, talking to those involved in this, who call themselves Illuminati. Illuminators illuminate. You can't illuminate anything. You need people like me to shine the light, because I'm connected to the divine. You're not connected to the divine, so the divine doesn't talk to you. You cannot have access to this type of information because you're not worthy. Therefore, you are not an illuminated being. You are not an illuminate. Stop lying. Stop using the name Illuminati in vain. Stop destroying their reputation by doing all this wicked criminality. You took something that was pure and holy, and you take pleasure in defiling it. About Illuminati. You wish. You're fakes. I am the Illuminati. By blood. By birth. DNA. True nature. Spiritual and physical. You wannabes. Y'all wanna be me. And others like me. You are not us. You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us. Shout out to all the good souls worldwide. Shout out to all the God people worldwide. The real illuminated ones. The ones that God take time to talk to because we take time to listen. And we care about getting it right. in the sight of the Most High God. That's why we get what we get. God look out for those who look out for God. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. You desert God, God desert you. Period. Then that's why they seek beings like myself, so that they can use us as the conduit, the channel, the connector between the heavens and the earth that they have defiled. You need us. You cannot survive without us. We give you life because you are already walking dead, because you chose to disconnect from the divine. You prioritize unholiness over holiness. You prioritize lies over truth, evil over good, and then you expect to be blessed. Get real. You didn't know there was an expiry date on your fuckery. You thought God would just watch you not discipline yourself, not correct yourself, and just keep watching you do shit to people and just never correct yourself, never stop yourself. And God's supposed to just keep on watching you do that and just keep on allowing it to happen. To innocent people, to helpless people. You wish. Get real. Y'all like to talk about God don't exist because it make y'all feel better within yourselves. The fool says in his heart there is no God. Hey. But your master Mason and your master this and master that. The only master there is around here is the Most High God. And we who serve God, we become masters under God because of God. You disregard God, but you want to benefit from everything that God have to offer, including the air that you breathe, the food that you eat, the roof you have over your head, the money you have in your bank account. You don't give God thanks for none of these things. You don't follow God's advice on how to go about gaining these things. You don't give a fuck about God and what God want or expect of you. But you want things from God. You want to be blessed by God and God's people. We're cutting y'all off. Since you choose death and destruction so much, have it. Since you love death and destruction so much, take a dose of your own medicine. You love to bully people. You want to control people that you have no business interfering with. None. You appointed yourself God. You're a joke. Actually. The only way you can be a God is if you're connected to God. When God is quiet, It is not a moment for you to assume that God does not exist. When God is quiet, it's a time for you to realize that you're being given grace. You're being allowed a grace period to correct yourself. God is watching you to see if you're really going to continue to head down that ugly, dirty road just because you're not the one suffering. You are your brother's keeper. You are your sister's keeper. There will be no mercy for the merciless. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do not expect to get out of this life what you're not willing to give. The time is up for God observing you people and hoping that you would see your error and correct yourself in how you go about life, how you go about treating others. God was waiting for all of you to see what you're doing is not right. And now God isn't waiting anymore. God is taking action. Because God see you have no desire, no plans to stop yourself from hurting others. You have no desire to stop yourself from stealing, killing, lying, destroying people's homes and leaving them homeless, leaving people penniless, leaving people hungry, leaving people in utter sufferation. You don't care. It is clear to God that you are not going to correct yourself. So God is stepping in to correct you. That's the part of the earth's story that we are now living in. Things that you have not seen happen probably ever in your lifetime, you are about to see them happen and you're about to experience them too. The rules were always in place, but God was giving you people a grace period to correct yourself. Since you refuse to police yourself, God is now stepping in through beings like myself to police you. Through beings like myself, your own mind and your own conscience, God is stepping in to police you because you know better. Who the cap fit, let them wear it. And God got time for all of us at the same time. Omnipresent God. Omniscient God. All-knowing and ever-present. Okay, so clarifying the state of California. At the bottom of the deck, got money. Straight, no chaser. got neighbor. So state of California is a neighbor. The underlying issue, the subject was money. The message is they're a neighbor. The underlying issue is the hair industry. So this is talking about the head. And then we have we the people. And then we have the New World Order posse. Let's read on. Pop music. And then we have love for the reptilians. Who believe they are God. The devil worshippers. The fool says in his heart there is no God. So the underlying issue in this situation between St. Martin and Dubai is, so there's some kind of settlement. That's why the Bank for International Settlement, it may not have anything to do with the Bank for International Settlement, but there's a settlement that is being sorted out between Dubai and St. Martin. Then we got Turkey, Jamaica. The Turkey energy is coming through to me like fear. Fear, and then Jamaica. Then the state of California. Followed by Ethiopia, and then International Criminal Court. So this New World Order, well, we already know that they push the worshipping of devils through their music. They love reptilian energy. They love savagery. So they say anyway. Because when the savagery is being done to them, all of a sudden they don't love it anymore. They love savagery because they're the one dishing it out. But you see, when people like me come and we shine the light on them, all of a sudden it's like, oh, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why are you being so mean? No, why are you being so mean? You started it. We're finishing it. Y'all are so worried about how my efforts are helping to bring down your little sick New World Order posse. Your plans for we the people is not good. So no, we will not just lay down or sit down and take that shit. Fuck you. You must get real. So the state of California energy is neighbor to the head of we the people. So it's like opposition. The head of we the people. Then we got the New World Order posse with their pop music. And they love reptilians. So you have to be mindful. So what I'm experiencing right now is a cloudiness in my mind. Okay? So what looks like positivity is not. See, I'm not sure the role of California when it comes to pop music and the reptilians, but I have heard things. But true say I don't have no proof. I'm just here to read what the cards are saying, and those of you who know, you know. So California is like the opposite of we the people. There's a lot of corruption. It's like a headquarter. California uh is a I use the word headquarter, but basically it's like it's a very important place when it comes to the New World Order and its objectives. Okay, so if you were wondering if the state of California is a corrupted place, yes, it very much is. Okay, and that's why the Ethiopian International Criminal Court is coming in after that. So they are responsible for a lot of criminality. So within the St. Martin and Dubai drama, God wanted to highlight the state of California and its role in the drama. And it has everything to do with the New World Order. So, in essence, what we have happening is we, the people, actually gaining a victory in this situation. And the New World Posse got put in their place. The New World Order Posse got put in their bomberclad place. So there's more support for God and its positive plans for we the people. God is not supporting or having patience, I should say, with the evil ones anymore. That's basically what this reading is saying. It's time for justice. Hail Selassie. Power of the Trinity. The Lion of the tribe of Judah, the King of kings, the Lord of all the lords. You know what I'm saying? The King of all the kings, the Lord of all the lords, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Elect of himself and light of this world. Y'all crowned Emperor Haile Selassie with that title. He couldn't take it from you. Y'all gave him that title. Why did the people of his time give him that title? Especially being a black man, knowing how racist the world was at that point in time. They said that Queen Elizabeth had to bow to Emperor Haile Selassie. Who is he? Behold Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was born there. And if you feel like I'm talking gibberish to you right now, then this message is not for you. At least not at this point in time. Hail Selassie. So, I want to know Jamaica. It's like Jamaica was a coward. That's what I'm getting from this. But let's see. What go on for Jamaica in this situation? What do you want to share with us as it concerns Jamaica in this situation? Excuse me. Hail Selassie is the apple. Look to the east for the crowning of a black king. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was born there. Go read your Bible. The Bible says so, not me. Y'all want disrespect King Selassie. Ethiopia, the unconquerable. I wonder why. All the signs are there for those who are paying attention. All I have to say is, Haile Selassie is my God. Israel's king is Israel's God. That's my God. Call me what you like. All the struggles that I've been going through it since I became an adult at 19 years old, they're the ones who got me through. They're the ones I pray to. They're the ones I worship. And here I am, still kicking. If they had no power, I wouldn't be here. Represent for your God like me. Worship that which resonates with you. I resonate with Rastafari. So, concerning Jamaica when it comes to this. Okay, so we got DNA at the bottom of the deck. So Bank for International Settlements, Turkey, Jamaica, DNA. So the DNA is like the makeup of something. And then that's followed by the state of California. Let's see. So there's some very powerful witchcraft going on with this situation here. Okay. We got hopelessness and boring life came out. Let's check this hopelessness because it was in the reverse. So let's just see. Feels correct like this. Okay, so it's in the upright. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Jamaica was being cowardly in this situation. So Jamaica is also a Caribbean country. Okay, so we got the underlying issue between Dubai and Saint Martin. We got Bank for International Settlements, Turkey and Jamaica. So it's like Jamaica could have stepped in, but Jamaica, those who are in charge of Jamaica, they feel hopeless and they feel basically unmotivated. Okay? So God had to bring in help from elsewhere, possibly Ethiopia and the International Criminal Court. Okay? So it's like St. Martin probably sought help from Jamaica, but Jamaica right now, don't you people see what's happening? So the underlying issue for Jamaica, we got fingerprint, African. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so we got fingerprint, African, male, age over 10,000 years, around for a long time, description, blank. Then we got on a mission. So it's like they're not even here. So it's like they're here, but they're not here. Then we got on a mission and look alike. So, yeah, political or government. Now, what we got going on here is Jamaica look like, because remember they said Jamaica is a sovereign state. Jamaica is got its independence. Listen, it's just a look like. Okay? Jamaicans are not in charge of Jamaica. So you see why there's always upheaval in a Haiti, because two Caribbean countries they say have their independence, Haiti and Jamaica. But you see how things are always topsy-turvy in Haiti and things are always cool in Jamaica. It's Jamaican people that destroy Jamaica. It's not, I mean, like one-on-one type, like with the gangs and stuff. That's Jamaica's biggest problem, is their gangs and stuff, and their cultural collapse that they're experiencing right now. What they're manifesting a cultural collapse to some extent. But in Haiti, they always got civil war and all these things. It's not no civil war. It's because Haiti is truly independent and Haiti is truly willing to stand up for their rights as a sovereign people. And that's the reason why these idiots like the state of California, the New World Order posse, they gonna forever have, or try to anyway, have people that look like the Haitian people fighting Haitian people. But it's not actual Haitian people fighting Haitian people, it's what they stand for. So what these secret society or New World Order people do is they will get people to look like you. So it's like you can't tell the difference until you find out what's in their heart. You don't know who they really work for, who they really support, what they really support. You see it? So Jamaica look like they are Dungargon, but they are not. They are puppets. So it looked like St. Martin tried to go to Jamaica for help, but there was no help. So now Ethiopia is coming in to help. Because it's like Jamaica and St. Martin, it's like we're the same, aren't we? We look the same. And in our parts, you are the free one. Y'all got your freedom. Well, when Jamaican people got whatever they classed as freedom, those who came after them, they weren't as strong as those who were before them. If you look at Haiti, the people of Haiti, those who fought for their freedom and those who came after them is like a very strong bloodline. Like they are the same. The DNA is like you truly are your great grand whoever children. Jamaicans, they don't have the strength to be loyal to their sovereignty. They don't want to stand up for anything. They feel hopeless. And they feel bored. They're just there to sit down and take the money that's coming in. That's it. So St. Martin thought that they could rely on Jamaica, but they couldn't. So that's why Ethiopia now had to step in. Let's see what was coming next. So let's take a look at Ethiopia. So this is what's going on behind the scenes when it comes to real news, that you can't rely on CNN and BBC and Sky News and them people there to tell us about these things. These are the things that they want to hide. Well, that's why I'm here. So that's 1 point for we the people and nil for the New World Order posse. Go sit down somewhere. Matter of fact, y'all need to go and pay the price for your fucking crimes. A bunch of bullies and wannabe gods. Can't even govern yourself. You want to govern the people. You want to govern the whole earth. You can't even govern yourself. You're a fucking idiot. You think that being a god mean that you get to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, as you want? Eh? Even the God who has the power to do that don't do that. Because none of you deserve to be dead right now. None of you don't deserve to be breathing the breath of life right now. None of you don't deserve to have functional legs and hands and lungs and brains, but yet still God holds itself back. And this is the God that destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. This is the God that destroyed all them Egyptians. Just look at the story. See what God can do. And God hold itself back from doing these things. You people don't deserve to have use of your eyes. You don't deserve to have use of your mouth to speak anything. And yet still the God who is capable of making all these things happen to you, it holds itself back. It is disciplined enough to hold itself back. And you want to be God, but you don't want to discipline yourself. None at all. You just want to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, or to whoever you want, because you're bigger and badder. Look at you. God can blink one eyelash and just finish you and all your comrades. Every year you take your trip and do whatever ceremonies and whatever this and that you people do. God can finish you at that point. God could just collect all of you in a one spot and just finish you. And God chooses not to. And that's the real God choosing not to. It's not because it can't. You have earned a wipeout. About New World Order. Like God made a mistake. Fucking idiots. We need a new world order. No, we don't need a new world order. We need order. Period. This world would have been a lot more orderly without you people in it. We the people would have been governing ourselves much better without you and the stupid decisions that you make on our behalf. You need a new world order. All of you who class yourself the new world order posse, you need a new world order. We the people just need order. You need a new world order among yourselves. Because y'all don't know how to behave about you want to be God. Don't even know how to take care of yourself. But you want to be God over other people. Your stupid system. Stupid system built by stupid minds. Built and perpetuated by stupid minds. So we're looking into Ethiopia. It's rolling all this. I believe the International Criminal Court card coming next says all that we need to know, but you know, some people be needing proof. Like I said, the turkey coming before Jamaica, I was getting a scaredy cat kind of vibe, and that's exactly what it was saying. Because I guess California is behind Jamaica. People from California are those who actually run Jamaica. They have the say-so over Jamaica. And Jamaica feel hopeless. Jamaica feel powerless. Those who are running Jamaica anyway, they feel powerless. If the head of anything that you belong to feels defeated and powerless, what's going to happen to the rest? What's going to happen to the rest of the organization? If the head of your organization keep making bad decisions, what's going to happen to the rest of the organization? Everybody that come under the organization is going to be affected negatively. That's why you got to be careful whose head you come under. You got to be careful who's the head of your existence, your life. Uh-oh. Give me a moment. can't even run your house, and you want to run other people's life. I'm so glad that God came back. I'm so glad that God decided that these coming years isn't going to be the way that you New World Order posse think it's going to be. God has had it with your nonsense, because you really believe that you run shit. You really think that you run something around here. God come back to show you. God has stood up off its throne to show you. You don't run nothing around here. The earth is not the devil's playground. The meek shall inherit the earth. The earth was never the devil's playground. The devilish people them just took over the earth because nobody was standing up to them. Those times are gone. Talking about New World Order. Go sit down somewhere. We don't even know the order that God set, and you want to talk about New World Order. You and your brethren them need a New World Order. Y'all need to stop being so mean. That's the New World Order that I need. I need to stop being so awful and so mean and so thoughtless and selfish. Eh? You can either do it by will or you'll be doing it by force. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got Ethiopia. This subject matter is continue. We're checking to see what's Ethiopia's role in all this. I just saw partner up. They wanted to make itself seem, but I don't feel like pulling it out. Hang on. We got this one. What's happening here? Okay, you belong out there. I'm gonna have to check to see which ones are meant to be. The cards seem to be coming out weird. Ah, the underlying issue is the thought. Whore Babylon. New World Order posse. Sodom and Gomorrah children. So, before I do anything, let me just check and see. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Okay. Okay. So, Ethiopia and all of this. We got grandmother, God, bad for business. So, what role does Ethiopia play in this? We got grandmother, God, bad for business. God just stepped there like, break this shit up. Shout outs to Ethiopia. Okay, let's read on. So we got dangerous sex in the reverse. So it's not actually talking about sex, it's talking about the interaction between Ethiopia and St. Martin. Well, Ethiopia's role in all this is actually a good role. And we got secret admirer. They're like, nah, it's no secret. We're not gonna hide. We did it. Dubai. Ethiopia say, we did it. You wanna be vexed with somebody? We got intuition in the reverse. So it's like, you don't even need intuition for this one. It's like common sense. This is what I'm getting with that. Then God said, get another bumbleclot job. Stop abusing people. Stop stealing. Quit with this New World Order posse nonsense. Because if y'all think that this is how you're going to secure your next generation's lineage, you are mistaken. It's not happening. Let's read on. So we got too old. No, you're not too old to get another job. Go get another job. You people are the one who came out with the philosophy how mankind or womankind can only live to be 80 years old and 100 years old, and by the time we get there, we're supposed to be all old and shrivel up. We know that's nonsense. God isn't looking for your excuses. Go get another job. Stop abusing people you feel are weaker than you. Because we are not without help. So we got heterosexual. Yeah, go get another job. You are not too old, and it don't matter what the job is. You better not let your pride get in the way. So it doesn't matter if it's a job for a woman and you're a man, or if it's a job for a man and you're a woman. You need to go and get another job. You need to go find an honest source of money. And God don't care where you find it. We're not taking any excuses. Okay. So we got underaged. You're very young. It don't matter if you're 60, 70, 80, 90. How you lived is how you chose to live. So whatever condition your body is in is what condition you allowed your body to be in by being lazy, by being mean. Mean to others and mean to yourself. God don't care what condition your body is in. We are not your source of income. You will not be allowed to steal from us anymore. You will not be allowed to bully us into paying for your expenses anymore. I keep telling y'all, if y'all don't see what's happening, then that's your business. But I've been telling you for a long time now, I'm telling you people what really is going on in the earth. All that wickedness that y'all used to do to get by with, it's over. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but you see it here. So whore Babylon is at the bottom of the deck. The thought. Mystery Babylon, the whore. All the little dickheads and the little chicken head woman them. So we got thought, anal sex with their ungodliness, nastiness, bad behavior. This is what y'all try to fuck them Martin up the ass. Whore Babylon tried to fuck St. Martin up the ass, and God step in like, nah, you're not doing that. We got wanting, drugs, gold digger, parasite, Dubai the parasite. You and your other brethren, you and your comrades, you and your whatever y'all call yourselves. Gold digger. That's all you people are, you're gold diggers, and then you walk up and down this earth just parading yourself as if you're better than everybody else. How did you get your money? That's not very dignified. What are the secret plans that you have for the people around you? And the people are far from you. It's not very dignified. There's nothing dignified about you. You people roll around looking like you're dignitaries. There's nothing dignified about you. Y'all are the scum of the earth, actually. The homeless man and homeless woman out on the street are better than you. That's the truth of the matter. I'm not impressed by you people. There's nothing impressive about you. The way that you people live life, there's nothing impressive about you. You can fool other people into thinking that you are something to aspire to. You can fool other people into being inspired by you. You are not an inspiration to me, Mr. and Mrs. Dubai, Mr. and Mrs. World Domination, Mr. and Mrs. New World Order Posse. Y'all are nothing. You people are the lowest class, actually. All you have is money. All you have is money. your future is bleak. If you don't stop living how you're living, your future is sure to be bleak. This is just the start of the fucking rain that's about to come. The dark clouds are just starting to roll in. There's plenty more dark clouds to come. The sun will not shine for you. Because you have no desire to allow the sun to shine for others that you deem beneath you. What you've been putting out into the world, expect to get it back if you do not change your ways. God has been waiting on you to discipline yourself. Your refusal to discipline yourself is an automatic invitation for the Most High to step in and discipline you. God has had enough, and we the people, we have had enough. It's time. You think that there would be nobody to hold you accountable. Think again. It's time for your bullshit to stop. It's over. Your plan is dead. And you see, I had nothing to do with this. I had nothing to do with this. These are other people who willing to stand up for the right, like me, in different parts of the world. We are everywhere. You can't stop us. Y'all are focusing so much attention on me. I'm just a tiny little pebble, I'm telling you. I'm just a little strand of hair in the grand scheme of things. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. There are 144,000 of us, at least I think that's how to say it. I never know how to say this. There is, there are. I don't know when to use the is after there, and I don't know when to use the are after there, because they both sound right and they both sound wrong to me. So forgive me if I said that part wrong. But we are 144,000. And we are just the beginning. Imagine how many we will inspire. We are just the prototypes. We are just the prototypes making an impact on people all around the world. People who forgot God. People who didn't believe in God. People who deserted God. People who never heard of God. We're here to lift up the name of the Most High, man. Remember God. You are not God. Y'all make me sick. See y'all rolling around in your grand hotels and your grand vehicles and your grand attire, and underneath there is just a nasty, dirty woman and a nasty, dirty man. Underneath all that flashiness is a very horrid human. People are dying to be noticed by you, dying to talk to you. If they only knew how unworthy you are of their attention. They will soon know. So yeah, there's the time card again. Time is running out. Being a gold digger, time is running out. Y'all need to stop. That's what season we're in. You can't do that anymore. Mother insurance. And what we started off with, grandmother. So Mother Earth is insuring you by letting you know your time is up. To get away with doing wickedness, your time is up. This is your insurance. If you do not change your ways, you're going to fall all the way to the ground. And you're going to look like what desires you had for the people. You will live that life. We got addiction to your STDs. The way that you interact with the world, you are addicted to interacting with the world in that horrid way. Mother Earth said, this is your insurance that it's time to stop. Because she sees that you are addicted to interacting with the world in a horrible way. And we got mental health. The head. Again. Your mental health will be a credit to you. Let he and she who have an ear hear. So, Ethiopia stepped in and saved St. Martin from some kind of horrible dealings that Dubai and them had going on. Dubai was trying to take advantage of St. Martin, and Ethiopia stepped in like, no. So that's what's good in the political news, my people. Okay? So, if you find yourself in a situation where you are being bullied in any way, just know that who you think you can turn to for help just may not be the one that you can turn to for help. But there's somebody else in the background who is watching over you that you don't even know, you don't even expect. So never give up hope. You never know who is looking after you in the background. Never give up hope, because you never know who is looking after you in the background. When sensible police are building a case, they allow the criminals to commit their acts. Why? So that when they catch them, they cannot say, no, I wasn't going to, because they allowed them to. They allowed them to do the crime. They have to allow them to do the crime so that there will be no shadow of a doubt that they are guilty. Because what people tend to do is try and spin the story in such a way that makes them look innocent. But when you wait for the criminals to commit their criminal acts, then the police force, not necessarily the one that the government have in place, but the policing forces of nature can step in. Sometimes you are the police. Sometimes I am the police. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's time to stand up for yourself. Do with the information whatsoever you will, but we thank God For those lurking in the shadows who have our best interests at heart. Long live the Most High God, who cannot die. God is worthy to be praised. Let's praise the Lord and keep taking care of ourselves and each other. Until next time, everybody. Mwah. Bye-bye.